Absolutely wicked. What's good, Russ? My man Russ always tapped in. What's good, dumb? So I wanted to go over this interview with Adam 22. Let me know if you guys can see the screen. What I actually need to do is I need to share it. Definitely don't want to open my my stream on live. Let's not do that. What's the positive feedback? Cap. That's sick, bro. That is fucking sick. He has to be capping, bro. There is no way that this man's telling the truth right now because he had a problem with it in the other interviews. He talked about it. There's no fucking way. Now he's this is cuck shit. Now he's being a cuck. He's sitting there watching it with his bro. I just want y'all to know you never do this. Don't ever. If you like, if this is some shit you like, then maybe my friend, you have a problem because this is nuts. This is 1,000% nuts. Like who does shit like that? You're gonna sit there like what? This shit is sick, bro. This shit is absolutely nuts. I think that because it's so crazy. Like now he's into it. Now they're gonna be doing cuck shit. Like they're gonna be now he's just auctioning off his wife. Now she's just gonna be sleeping with everybody. Like it's 1,000% nuts to me. Where the fuck is the actual interview? I watched it the other day. There's just a lot of people reacting to it, but I genuinely wanted to watch it. And I know that like they're getting so much promo. I already watched it. Well, it kind of just played. I didn't watch the whole thing. And I know they're like getting so much promo from this shit, but I feel like I don't know if this will ever be normal. But I know a lot of guys can be forced and manipulated into allowing this shit to be okay, and it's never okay. And I want you guys to know this shit is disgusting. Yo, imagine you letting your wife, obviously, like it will be none of our business, but when you allow the public into it, now it's different. Now it's completely different. By the way, guys, I'm streaming on Twitter. I mean, on Twitch. But see, I don't exactly know how this works. Okay, it does sound live. Hold on. I'm just gonna I'm trying to copy it. I gotta do. It's so weird hearing myself. All right, let's close that a lot. But no, this shit is sick. And I know they're making so much money off of this. But like, bro, my thing is you guys were already rich. You guys were already making millions. Why do you need to let somebody go sleep with your wife? I just want to watch some of their chemistry. I'll be honest with you guys, that running train shit is not cool. I had a really bad experience. I ain't gonna say no names, but it was a while ago in my past. I will never do it again. I'm cool with that. Running the train, stuck for the law. It's the truth. Running the train, and ashamed of it now. With one of my homies, and I got this girl pinned up. Stuck. I probably shouldn't even say this shit. This is crazy. Long story short, she pinned against the wall, just getting throated crazy. This nigga decides to try to reach for her titties, but he reaching for her titties, and then, bro, they wanted to reach through my legs. I spat. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? Like, you don't do shit. I really almost beat the shit out of him. All jokes aside, he almost got to beat down because that was some really weird shit, and you don't do weird shit like that. So when Adam talks about enjoying a train with his homie, I can't relate. I 1,000% can't relate. It's not for me. 1,000%. And truthfully, I just think it's weird. I think it's 1,000% weird. 1,000%. And I'm really just not into that running train shit. I feel like you running trains. That shit weird. But see, look, here they talked about how, I guess before they got together, he ran a train on his girl. But see, this is another thing you got to be careful with. Like a lot of times, guys like to record their girl, like if they clapping their girl cheeks and they like to record it and they show their homies. But you got to be careful with that because a lot of times you might end up liking this girl and end up wifing this girl, and now your homies done seen all her booty cheeks clapped by you all over the place, and now it's like later on you don't want to show it, and sometimes you make that mistake because like damn, you mad proud like oh damn, look at this what I got. You trying to show off and be proud about it, but then sometimes that shit could kind of backfire on you. So be careful with that. But look, this is a clear testament that he wasn't with this shit, and I truly believe that she convinced him to do it. And because he thinks that it's fair, he's gonna let this dude sleep with his wife, which is nuts to me. But he said, "Look, it wasn't even a conversation. We never even did it again. We never talked about it again for 7 years. Now, after almost a decade, You decide to let another man sleep with your wife? That's yeah, with females, bro, that's still sick. A wife and a girl you ran a train on is crazy. Now, wife and a girl you ran a train on is absolutely 1,000% nuts. And I still can't get jiggy with this shit. Like, hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. These motherfuckers sound crazy. I could still never do it. I don't understand how, like, ah, I dropped my shit. It couldn't be me. Like, I just don't understand. How could you ever be okay with some shit like that? At first and foremost. But still, all right, maybe he wasn't then now, but when you say that he's enjoying it and it turns him on, and you see in the fucking TMZ shit, he said now it turns them on. They watched it a few times, and bro, there's no way. Like that is so unnatural. I just found that funny. So he went to go have he went to go clap some cheeks without her. She didn't want to hear about it. She didn't want to see about it. But she goes sleeps with another dude, and she thinks she's like convincing him it's hot. And you want to? He said he wanted to see it too, but I just find that crazy. I find that crazy how she didn't want it, but she like the whole shit is nuts. It's not funny. 200 threesomes is crazy. I'm not about to disclose a body count, but that's crazy. 200 threesomes. This man's body count is probably in the high 500s, maybe thousands. But I'll be honest. I still even feel like I feel like if I love somebody, I don't even want to have threesomes. Like I don't even want to share you with another woman. Like, and don't get me wrong, I understand that can be very fun, but not like I don't have threesomes with somebody that like I actually care about. One, that shit is haram. Like, is that okay? Two, I don't know. I don't find that shit to be okay. It's just a weird little vibe for me altogether. Well, it's good. Russians, you just be doing it in and out a lot. That's crazy. So, see that gives it up right there. The simple fact that he would be mad if she cheated. How are you now okay with her having sex with somebody on camera? This is wicked. It's wicked. It's wicked. This is conditioning. Like, bro, if if their marriage lasts, which is crazy that he's married, I think that would be a miracle. But like, there's a lot of problems with Adam. He has his allegations of being a pedophile. Then he's like some type of Satanist. There's a lot of problems with Adam. And maybe we'll go over. I remember watching a really good video on, on this man being a Satanist. But it makes sense because look, anything goes. He let people sleep with his wife. He likes little kids. I don't know if that's true, but these are the allegations. I remember Little Pump saying something like that. I'm gonna find it. Hold on, now I want to find it. Now I want to actually find the video. That's not funny. That's not funny. It's not funny, but it's weird. So there's that. There's a lot more that goes into it that gets into specific situations I don't really want to get into. And then like good thing I'm not on TikTok because we know how the internet's so super sensitive nowadays. And then there's these allegations of the man being a Satanist. Which one is it? It was a really good video. Confronted on his devil worshiping. Let's watch this one first. Bro. Somebody who says somebody who keeps devil heads around and talks about that they're not a Satanist. You can't say if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, smells like a duck, walks like a duck, most likely it's a motherfucking duck. Right? And this guy saying he's not a Satanist, but you keep Satan heads around. You let people have sex with your wife. You have no morals and ethics. Like, no, I have never actually. Some bullshit. There's a this motherfucker's sick. Why is Sneeko smoking weed? Aren't you Muslim? bro. First of all, there's a really good. I think this is the video. This is a video that really. It's a really good video, and they talk about how Adam's a Satanist. We already saw a little pump talking about when he was 16, Adam was hooking up with girls of the same age. And the reason I just want to go over this, guys, because a lot of people look up to this man, and he's considered to be a Satanist. And he says, "Oh, I just like Satanist imagery, but I don't necessarily like. I'm not necessarily a Satanist. What's going on? I'm on live right now. What's up? All right, good night. But yeah, and then he talks about, oh, I'm not a Satanist, but then he does all the Satanist stuff. Like, this is nuts. And but look, this is my whole point. Before you watch this guy, before you get into who he is, before you decide to like look up to this dude, just understand that this is who this man is. It could be allegations, but just watch. That's crazy. She looked completely fucking confused. I would never joke about none of that shit. I feel like if you're not, bro, like you entertain that shit too much for it to be not a thing. That's like if somebody called you gay, right? Somebody said you were gay and you don't want to be called gay, you wouldn't entertain like the jokes. You would try to kill it at every cost. Like, nah, bro, I wouldn't even. Not only would I kill it, I wouldn't even put myself in a situation for anybody to ever think anything like that of me, let alone let that be a thing. Being connected to Bill Clinton. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that not a upside down cross on his face? I was, law. The Baphomet head. Look at Sneako's face. Nah, bro, it's stuck for the law. He has a shaitan. He has a devil. He's a Baphomet head on his hand. The man worships the devil, bro. Like he's a Satanist. He worships the devil. That's it, bro. There's no way around it. And this is the man that's letting people have sex with his wife. Don't look up to this man. He listen. We gotta expose it for what it is. The man, he's worshiping the devil. He has to be like you don't say I got a Baphomet hand on my hand and then I say I worship devil. Then I go and let people sleep with my wife and put it on camera, and our whole sex life is on camera. We have hundreds of threesomes with people, and we put it on camera. Like, come on. And now he's trying to justify. Listen, obviously I like the Quran and the Bible is different, and I'm not Christian. The point is he disobeyed God, right? If you disobey God, period, it's like, all right, if you break the law here, let's say if you break the law in the United States, there's penalties. Let's say if you commit murder, you go to jail for how many ever years. You carry a unlawful gun in the wrong state, you go to jail for how many ever years. You rob a store. If you break the laws here, imagine when you break the laws with God, what's supposed to happen? And this guy's in here justifying it. You don't have to be the most religious person, but bro, like, hello, it looks like a duck. He's quacking like a duck. Most likely, it's a fucking duck. Law. I knew it was an upside down cross. Stop for the law. Bruh. Apparently, that seems to be a wave. I was on TikTok and some guy was on a live, and I remember listening to people who talk about Satanists, who are Satanists and say they worship Baphomet and Satan, and somehow Baphomet is more powerful than Satan. Some weird ass shit. But then there was another guy who was saying he was atheist but still Satanist. It's like, why are you choosing to be a Satanist although you are atheist? So you don't believe in God, but you don't believe in the devil, but you're acknowledging a religion. It's like, why are you choosing the title then if you are not practicing the religion? Like, bro, motherfuckers gonna be in a room. This is not even the one. This is not even the one that I want to watch. It was a better video, really exposing Adam on his Satan worship. It was like really in depth too. I don't know what happened to that shit. Adam 22 saying it's a short though. Predatory path. Adam 22 caught in shocking situation. Meeting the devil. Yo, all these motherfuckers are weird, bro. First of all, that could be taken out of context, but bro, it is so funny because nobody on this right here on this current podcast is on his show anymore. They all left him. None of them fuck with him anymore. Listen, if you know about Bill Clinton, all the negative and crazy allegations surrounded by Bill Clinton, you know that, that shit ain't nothing to play with. The guy Bill Clinton cheated with. Because he's the devil. They're Satanists. I love how he tries to play this shit off like he didn't do his Antoine Levy. Every motherfucker, you know who Antoine Levy is. If you study in Satanism, like, come on, bro. You can't. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not buying this shit. I'm not buying. No way you get a Baphomet on your tattoo on your hand, then you get an upside down cross on your face, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm just an atheist, so I just got satanic uh imagery tattooed on me." Come on, if you guys believe this shit, you're this full of shit, bro. This is not somebody. And bro, like, and then you wonder why he does all the things that he does, and you look at all the shit he propagates, and bro, this is nuts. 1,000%. Should be red. Like hell is that? And all those BMX kids that used to watch him were young kids too. Like that's a whole generation of young kids that watched this guy, him and his wife. Bro, this motherfucker's a devil worshiper. I don't care what anybody says. Like anybody who's fucking sick enough to let you sleep with your wife and then you're gonna say that, oh, you're not an atheist. I really just want to go to the part where he interviews the guy. So this is the part I wanted to skip to, the part where because that whole interview is just fucking nuts. Um, you talking about your wife's experience openly, and I guess it's a different level of not being jealous. But at some point, you could see from the stuff that he was saying, he didn't like it. He wasn't okay with it, and and now like somehow he's just okay. Like this shit is nuts. It's 1,000% nuts. Like that's just crazy to me. 1,000% crazy to me. But I just wanted to see the part where they interview the guy. Oh, he actually had another interview too. We'll watch this one. He had another interview. He was talking mad shit. He was like, "Yeah, his wife ain't never been piped out good." Somebody on Instagram, there's this girl I liked, and she entertains me, but plays games. But how do I make her pursue me? Hit the link in the bio and get the make her obsessed ebook. Do that. That should set you straight. It's like $10. No, bro, ain't nobody buying it. Nuts. Good though. I want to see how it was you banging my wife. Like that's fucking nuts. Absolutely nuts. Bro, it's just work sounds crazy too. Like I get it, but I feel like me having morals is not something like I would say is work. Don't get me wrong. I feel like I got a lot of footage too, but I would never just straight up put myself out there on the internet for everybody to watch. Like my family, friends, people I grew up with. It's nuts. I would never do that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I don't. That's one rule that I. That's one boundary that I don't cross. I don't have sex with married women. Bro says, been watching you since 2021. Definitely grown because of you. Much love, bro. Appreciate that. But no, yeah, that's my one rule. I don't have sex with married women. That's like the one boundary I don't cross. And then on top of that, it's like all the times, like there's been times where obviously I slept with like dudes' girlfriends, but I didn't know half the time. There has been times I did know, but like I stay away from that because I just feel like that shit. I'm not gonna say I'll come back to you, especially if you do feel guilty, but I don't know. I just stay away from that. I'm not into it. I'm not into like the whole hitting somebody's girlfriend shit because there's so many girls that go around and like that shit happens by accident all the time because girls will fuck you and won't say nothing. But like that shit's weird to me too. Like I get what they saying sometimes, but like that whole affair shit. But I feel like marriage is more important because obviously I'm a God fearing person. I feel marriage is ordained by God. So you out here just fucking people's wives, calling it business. Obviously, if you're okay with it, you're okay with it. But like, bro, it's nuts. Because clearly he wasn't always okay with it. Like, how did this come about? Imagine somebody fucking your wife and then you say, how'd you grade it? Oh, definitely a 9 out of 10. Not even a full 10, bro. Like, that's nuts. Like, my brain would explode. My heart would implode. Like, that's nuts. Like, it's, bro, I can't. I would never wrap my head around it rationally. That's nuts. The man that just fucked your wife and he just said, I wouldn't do it. You wouldn't be fucking my wife. But yeah, I'd do it to you though. Like I'll sleep with your wife. That's cool, but I couldn't do it. That's nuts to me. That is 1,000% nuts to me. Nuts. 1,000% nuts. Like 1,000% nuts. I don't get it. I don't. Oh, oh, wow. Wow, disrespectful. She just said if the man that fucked her was here, they would have to do a scene. Like that's nuts. And he just acknowledged that was disrespectful. What are you gonna buy there? The sex tape or the book? The Make Her Obsessed. Make you go get that. Don't watch this shit. You can watch that shit for free. Stuck for the Lord. You should watch it anyway, but still. Oh, bitch, please. That's crazy. Mind you, this man just said I wouldn't let somebody sleep with my wife. But yeah, it'd be crazy if y'all want to do it. We could do it. Like it's nuts. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ah! Yo, that's yeah. I've seen that one too. Bro, I can't. I can't anymore. Oh, hold on. He was talking mad shit. What's his name again? Damn. I gotta get his name. Cause he was talking mad shit in his interview. All right, Jason Love. Let's see. It was like OnlyFans van. That's a whole hour. I want to see the actual interview. Is this it? I really just wanted to go to that part, but honestly, I'm done with this weird shit. It's getting a little out of control. I just think that, bruh, this shit is crazy. Don't let people sleep with your wife. Like, it's nuts. Just don't do it. Obviously, like Adam 22 has had all types of allegations. Him being a Satanist, him, you know, liking little kids, just all types of weird shit. So when you think about all the shit that he did, if you're a Satanist, cool, that's fine. If you're a cuck, if you like people sleeping with your wife, that's cool, that's fine. But just understand that this shit is not cool. It's not popping. He's not somebody who you want to look up to. At the very minimum, if you're a Satanist, I mean, hey, that's your business, but shit is not cool. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this off. Guys, make sure you follow me on Twitch. I think the Twitch is Nation Hip Hop 516. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. We're getting back to work, trying to stay more consistent and still training. I'm like on this platform and it's like streaming on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. But I'm not sure how that shows up. I'm not sure how that looks. I think I think you can still see it. Let me see. Guys, make sure you get the ebook. You get the free one, Introduction to Relationship Dynamics, and then also whatchamacallit? What was it? The Make Her Obsessed ebook. I gotta figure out how to grow my Twitch so we get it popping on here. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this one off. I'm out of